Happy Thursday morning. Welcome to probably the tallest loaf I've made thus far in a loaf pan. She poofed. She got some spring. She's spraying. I will hit up Costco today to buy more bread flour because we're out. I'm hoping the business center will have the bread flour that I wanted yesterday. You guys are dirty, hold on. Oh, also, right under this towel, I am attempting to make my first loaf with the Etsy starter Eden. So that's just the first mix. I'm gonna give her her first stretch and folds in just a little bit. So let's see what happens with her. Beautiful day. It's already warm outside. Let me straighten you out here. Went out and took Bino out for a walk. Came in shortly thereafter. It's kind of warm, but you know, you're out for about a half hour or so. Who is this? Blah, blah, blah. The moment I've been waiting for, we're gonna kind of softish. Let's see. Okay, squishy-ish. Look at how much she poofed. She's tall. Right down the middle, Pompino. He loves bread and mommy first, baby, okay? It smells like regular Smithson. Definitely not sour. Still really good though. Bread flour, I think it's mostly bread flour and a little bit of rye. Tiny piece, Bino? Tiny.
Of course.
Tiny. These add up. I should know. I didn't get this girlish figure by not knowing about the tiny pieces adding up. Mom, I'm gonna go to Costco, I think. Do you want anything?
I don't think so.
I know you went the other day. All right, wait and see about this. I know. Terrible angle. So I just pulled away from the Costco Business Center as well as the Costco gas. I went to go get Costco gas and I saw that there was a Starbucks drive-thru. So I decided to get myself a nice coffee. Ordered a grande iced coffee, light heavy cream, sugar-free vanilla, and light ice. Hold on. And when I got to the front, they said, oh, sorry, we ran out of grande cups, which is what I ordered. So I got a venti instead. So I'm going to transfer this now to my Stanley so it stays cooler because I have hopes of maybe stopping in someplace, not sure where yet, but hold on. I'm gonna do this on my door just in case. I've been known. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Starbucks. So now I have my venti iced coffee in my Stanley. Perfetto. I swear their coffee is not that great. It's so watered down, guys. It's so watered down. Okay, so I'm gonna look up I was thinking about a TJ Maxx. Also, let me show you what I picked up at the business center. So, see that black box back there? Right there. I bought basically a glorified styrofoam container. It's a Cambro. I bought it because I thought it would be handy to keep cakes that I deliver or cupcakes, you know, if I bake something for the volunteer for Goodness Cakes, the volunteer baking thing that I do. Haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I thought it would be handy now that it's getting warmer, you know, with the spring and summer coming, it's getting warmer. It's a very good thing to have. It's a good size. It fits the boxes and it also fits the things that I bought. So I bought ground pork. I bought this massive thing of coleslaw mix. I bought provolone cheese, hard salami, and some like sugar-free baking chips, chocolate chip baking chips. Was that it? I think that's about it. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a place now and I'll catch you later. Good boy. Go pee-pee. Good pee-pee. Okay, let's see. Time to eat. Come on, let's go eat. Yes. Good morning, happy Friday. It's Friday. You'd think by this getup that it was like frigid. It's not. It's absolutely gorgeous, but outside, you know, is chilly. It's chilly for me. Eden finally like, so she started here at 7:30. She rose all the way to the top, like all the way to the top, and she fell back down about an inch and a half or so, maybe an inch and a quarter. What am I gonna do with her? I forgot. I decided I was gonna do something, but now I've forgotten. I don't know. Good morning. We're gonna bake another loaf. We have like bread out the wazoo, but I figure I can put this stuff, I can freeze bread in my freezer downstairs. So this is the first Eden loaf. You know who I dreamt of last night? Capri. I dreamt that she like was walking around downstairs and she kept slipping down the stairs and then slipping on the wood floor. It was slippery, and then I was like, oh, we should get you like little socks so your back legs don't. Maybe I should rename her. Should I rename her instead of Eden? Because it's so close to the other one. Should I name this one Capri? Oh, okay, she came back. That would be sweet, huh? Kinda. Yeah. Okay, this is Capri. Yeah, I was like, oh, I realized how much I miss that little girl. She's sweet. She's slipping and sliding.
I keep saying, like in my head.
Are your teeth blue? Is your mouth blue?
I brushed my teeth this morning.
Okay, the time has come to cut into Eden's first loaf. Here she is. So I thought she might have been like overproofed, but she did have a little bit of a rise here. There's a bit of an ear here, even like an actual ear. But that's her. Albino, I know you're like waiting with bated breath. Let's go, Eden. Okay, I mean, she's pretty consistent with all my other loaves. She doesn't smell sour. She doesn't. Like I said, I just don't even know. This is the first time I'm using her. Yes, Bambino. You know what? You already had a slice of my bread this morning, so no bread for you, okay? We're gonna give her a try without any butter first. Well, she's not sour. She had about 14 hours in the fridge. I just don't know. I don't know. All right, but there you have it. She did make a loaf of bread. I actually, I am gonna go ahead and rename her. In honor of my baby, my little baby girl, Capri, I'm gonna rename her Capri because I do miss her, and it was just so funny that I dreamt about her last night, you know? So, if you don't know, Capri is our dog. We put her down last November. She was a senior dog. She had dementia. She had, you know, really bad arthritis, and we finally had to just made a very difficult decision to put her down in November. So I miss her, and she's like my sweet baby girl. So this is Miss Priest now. This is Miss Priest. Maybe Miss Priesty. Maybe she'll. Okay, now that you have a new name, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing, huh, baby? All right. As long as she can like make a loaf of bread, you know. Maybe my next attempt will be adding citric acid. Maybe I would just like shut the you know what up if I just add some citric acid and have a little bit of a tang to it. Maybe that will just make me nice and content, you know what I mean? And I could just stop talking about like sour bread. Hello, happy Saturday. checking in a little bit late. It's about 12:30 right now. I'm just waiting for Rob to get back home. He had a meeting for a volunteer thing that he does, and now it's on the paper towel. And we are gonna go to the storage unit today to drop some stuff off, and then we're going to an open house just to check it out. There is a house on our street that's for sale. They've continuously dropped the price, and they have an open house. And Rob was thinking, well, maybe if we can sell my mom's place and they'd be willing to accept some sort of contingency on selling that house, maybe we'll buy that one. I don't know. More and more, I am open to the idea of just buying in a different neighborhood. You know, Rob was bombarding me with Zillow links yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I was like, you know, the more and more like I see the pictures of the houses and the prices seem fairly reasonable right now, I'm kind of like tempted to just buy a new place. You know what I mean? And you know, it doesn't have to be the final place, but you know, we could technically sell it again or keep it as an investment property, something like that. But first things first, we need to be in a place to be able to put an offer in on something, right? So I'm like, well, I texted him during the day yesterday, and I was like, you know what, this is all great, but if we're not in a place to put an offer in, I mean, like, what's the point in looking? Because you're just gonna be like hung up on this one house you see online, and by the time you're ready to do something or move on something, it's gone, or the price has gone up, or you know, whatever. But anyway, I said, well, if we're really serious about this, maybe we should just talk to our real estate person, the person that sold us our last house. So, and we're on like really good terms with her. She's so sweet. I miss her. I miss seeing her. She used to visit us every year on the anniversary that we bought our house, the one that burned in the fire. She'd come by. She does this to all her clients, and she would bring homemade cookies just to celebrate, like as an anniversary gift. So I thought she's awesome. I love her. So who knows, that may be down the road, but that's what we're gonna do this afternoon after we swing by the storage unit to drop some stuff off. I have Miss Priest, I've renamed her Miss Prissy, right here. I'm gonna try a recipe that I saw online on Pinterest. It's extra sour sourdough bread. I really don't care about the extra part. I just care about the sour part. So the main strategy is to use like this much starter, just like this much starter. So I've done a recipe where, you know, normally a lot of the recipes call for 100 grams of starter. I've done 50. And that didn't really do anything. This one actually calls for only 20 grams of starter. So the idea behind that is the longer that you bulk ferment, the acids, the bacteria develops, and that's what gives it the tang. So we'll see. I don't know. Although timing is not great because I did this now instead of later. Hey, buddy, did you enjoy your little outsideness? Yeah. Okay. So let's see, Rob still has to pack some stuff up for storage. So maybe if I start a bread now, it's still rising though. That's the thing, I might miss the peak, but I only need 20 grams of it. So it's ready to go. I could use 20 grams of it, but it's still technically not there yet. Anyway, I'm blabbering now. We're going on 5 minutes, but I just wanted to check in. And last thing, so I don't know, are you guys familiar with C's Candy? C's Candy. So very, very popular. I think it started here in Southern California. I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, see how tiny this box is? This box is normally like $17 now, or $18. This is only half a pound. Back in the day, a whole pound was that price. So they've shrunk it by half and kept the same price. But anyway, my mom has, she's part of her credit union. For Christmas, they give out these little gift certificates, and like, so all of their members get like some chocolate from See's Candy. They've been doing that for years and years and years. And it used to be, oh, free pound of See's Candy. Now it's a free half-pound box of whatever you want. So she picked whatever she wanted, and we're gonna indulge in that, I anticipate. But $17 for this little thing now. Can you believe that? It's like pretty outrageous. I wouldn't pay $17 for this. I really wouldn't. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Happy Saturday. Not sure. Yeah, and he told us for sure he doesn't want to bring him back.
So he said he's definitely not coming back. But his plan was to maybe, because he had smoke damage, I don't think he's had it fix it up and then rinse it out to people like us.
Might as well visit the lot while we're here. Got some notice that said we got to clean up the weeds, or they'll fine us. The irony, huh? Isn't that ironic? We got to clear the brush to make sure there are no fires, or they'll fine us. So funny. So funny. I wanted to pop into grocery outlet. This was my grocery outlet. I used to always come here when I was driving down that lot. I'll just pop into grocery outlet. They reopened a while back, and I used to always go around the corner to the Nosh section, which is like the natural food stuff, to check out the deals and the bargains. Oh man, I got so many good things here. I used to buy so much cheese from here because it was always discounted. No, there's four. But it's $1.99. What flavor is it? Alpine Blast. It must be like Mountain Dew or something. Oh, moon cheese. I haven't had. Do you want moon cheese? Haven't had any in a while.
What is that?
Moon cheese.
Oh, yeah.
We used to get it when I was on keto all the time. $2.49. Yeah. I mean, it's so tempting, right? 10 cents for little packets of cheese. Where can you buy something for 10 cents these days? Creamer, 97 cents. Let's see what the date is. March 3rd.
March 3rd.
It's fine, but we're gonna be driving around. So I have Poppy. It's buy one get one, 99 cents. There's a whole wall of them, but the lady's in front of it. So. No, he's craving mac and cheese and wants to buy mac and cheese. Silly, but we haven't eaten lunch, so. Do you want Indian? Okay. Could do a soil drop off.
Huh?
See that? Could do soil drop off.
Thank you.
Up another grocery outlet next to the Indian place, but look, okay. Passion fruit, good. Lemon cheesecake, excellent. Classic pickle. What's classic about pickle ice cream? Oh my word! I kind of want to try it for $2.99. You want to try it? No. Where's your sense of adventure? You only live once. Well, you might not. Okay. Resting on the kombucha. Let's go. Pickle mochi.
Nope.
If you don't know what mochi ice cream is, it's premium ice cream in sweet rice dough. Okay, here we go. It tastes like pickle, but it's not like, it's like essence of pickle. You should try one. It's really not bad. It's not good. It doesn't give the tang of pickle. But do you know what I mean by essence of dill? It's more dill than pickle. Maybe that's what it is. Because to me, Pickle is like the tartness, the sourness, right? This is really more like a dill ice cream. Should I go in and offer them some? Won't get fired, will he, for eating a mochi ice cream? $2.99. Should I eat another one? I didn't love it. I'd rather spend my calories on this choice. Classic, but it's not 80 calories.
No.
Oh my gosh, 320 calories. I mean, it also is like 4 times as large. But we're gonna go with San Francisco's tradition since 1928.
Well, they just sold it in my school at lunchtime.
How much you pay?
It was like $1.
Wow. Well,
And then they sold the giant super soft chocolate chip cookies that were 15 cents each.
oatmeal cookie, vanilla ice cream,
Dipped in chocolate.
Hold on. Can I hold it? Hold my people. Okay. Now we're going to Savers. This. Okay, I gotta put you down before you pop. Bye. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna try to vlog here. I'm in the church parking lot. Friends are in the car next to me. And we got my favorite, Sweet Child of Mine. Such a good song. Such a good song. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to go home and make sourdough bread. Ain't it? I attempted, I don't think I vlogged yesterday the whole sourdough thing, but I did attempt to try to make my bread sour by following a recipe for extra sour sourdough bread. Maybe I mentioned it. I don't remember. In any case, I did it yesterday, and I'm gonna go home. Bread is still bulk fermenting. When I woke up this morning, it had definitely risen. I'm hoping it hasn't risen too much by the time we get home. It's 10:30 now, which will have been about 12 hours, because I went to bed at, I want to say like 12 hours? About 12 hours. No! Hold on. You guys, math. math. I actually started mixing everything at 8. So 8 plus by the time I get home, so like 8 to 11, so that's like 15 hours? Is that too long? Oh my gosh, I hope it's not too long. But we'll see. We're gonna see. I should have asked my sister to maybe put it in the fridge just to kind of pause it. But I didn't. So I'm on my way home now, and I am going to make some bread with whatever is in the container. You guys, I'm obsessed, and I'm rambling because I didn't actually get a lot of sleep. I went to bed at like 11, but didn't really fall asleep for a while, and then I feel like I didn't sleep very deeply, and then I woke up at my alarm, so 4:15 today. But it is beautiful. It's such a beautiful day to just like go around and go shopping afterwards. But I'm not going to do that because I have a living, breathing ball of dough. It's growing. Hey. Oh shoot. It rose a lot more than I wanted. Okay, well, it's definitely doubled, so Mama's gonna take care of this. Maybe it's gonna be okay though. Okay, watch out, Jen. I'm going to be here. I gotta take care of her. All right. Should we just do it on the glass? Should we try doing it on the glass? I gotta clean the glass though. Okay. Oh, it's probably, let's see. Oh dear. Okay. Here we go. One of these days I'll get it right. One of these days. Oh my gosh, I can hear the suction. Wow. I'm coming out. Coming out. I'm coming out. Come on. Oh dear. I'm gonna do this one right tomorrow. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try it again. All right. Yeah, I was gonna like extra proof it in the fridge, but that is not gonna happen. It's sticky. Ugh. All right, well, we're just gonna, sorry, you're not in the frame. She's not in the frame. I'm not even gonna like really pre-shape her. I'm just gonna try to shape her. Nope, nope. Oh, she's definitely fermented because the gnats are like, ooh, what's that ripe smell? She's not holding together. She's stuck on me. Oh dear. Learn to be more patient when I have something like this happen. I feel like I'm like, oh, frantic, frantic. Okay, I'm gonna put her in the fridge for just a little bit so she firms up a tiny bit so I can kind of score her while the oven preheats. Leftover Starbucks cup ice, Premier Protein. And we're just gonna mixy. There we go, half coffee, half protein, and I've got some sourdough in the toaster oven. And then a little later on, we're gonna go for my fave, the butterscotch square. It's not a square anymore, it's a rectangle, but they used to be called butterscotch squares. I'm gonna eat it whatever. Ooh, is that fudge? What is that? Walnut?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had their fudge before. That's for later. Let me get my toast now. Okay, since I'm doing all kinds of crazy things anyway for this loaf, I went ahead and put it in the freezer to kind of firm up a little bit, but it wasn't enough time to do that while the oven was preheating. So whatever. So watch out, baby. Move, can you please? I opted to try to do a delayed score, you know, like one of those 6-minute scores. Let's see. Okay, it didn't really do anything much right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and score it real quick. It's still pretty soft, so just try to score it even though it's all soft and jiggly and deflated. Not sure, babe. I was hoping it would have risen a little bit so I could do that. But all right, so let's go back in for 25 minutes. See what happens in 25 minutes. See what it looks like. I'm sure it'll look fine actually. I've baked overproofed bread before, but yeah. I guess I would rather have an overproofed loaf rather than something that's underproofed and kind of like super dense, you know. I think that's the overall general consensus, and I tend to agree with that. And this, like, I keep pulling it up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine, it's fine, and then it keeps falling. All during like both masses I was just like, so embarrassing. All right, rambling Rachelle. All right, I'll see you in 24 minutes. Okay, not too bad. Doesn't have an ear or anything, but she definitely opened up. I mean, obviously, she's not the biggest loaf I've ever seen, but yeah. Okay, and she has. The moment has come. I don't even care because I just want to see what it looks like inside. To see, it's not very high. It is paler, but no, I'm sure it's edible. Ooh, It feels really heavy. It's like super dense, I think. All right. Shall we hypothesize, Beano? What's it gonna be, buddy? It's still slightly warm. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. It's definitely gonna be like gummy. Oh yeah, super dense in the middle. Doesn't smell sour. But then again, it didn't get to do its thing in the fridge. Right? So, but this is only 20 grams of starter, and it did rise, so. Ooh. Tiny. It's tangier. I wouldn't call it sour, but it's definitely tangier. Mommy's a little bit happy with the tanginess. Not sour, sour. Oh my gosh. That is satisfying. Who knows? If I had gotten this right, Beano, if I had gotten this right and not overproofed it, it could have sat in the fridge longer. Buddy? Less starter. We're onto something. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna take a nap, finish this bread. I'm gonna put some butter, slap some butter on this thing, and then I'm just gonna like collapse on the couch, tell my son not to text me because I'm always about to fall asleep and then he texts me. We've only just begun to make sour bread. Mm. Oh no, that was mean of me. Sorry, buddy.